6 to Crime 1 for a multiple shooting just occurred out of Little Rock.
The only thing you hear is your chair knowing and gunshots. I still can't believe it.
Got the shooting like 10 more times. I said, man, someone was just telling me, Jerron, you got to get up or you're going to die in here.
It's been 1 year since 25 people were shot and 3 others injured while trying to get out of the Power Ultra Lounge in downtown Little Rock. Since then, 3 men have been arrested in connection with the mass shooting. Fox 16's Susan El-Khoury explains how this investigation is far from over.
No crowds or music. Part of what used to be Power Ultra Lounge sits empty. The silence, a far cry from the chaos here 1 year ago.
Then out of nowhere, like, you hear gunshots.
Darius Killingsworth is one of 25 people shot during a concert at the club. 3 others were injured in the stampede to get out.
The second one went off like I felt it.
The 20-year-old will always carry around a part of that night with a bullet doctors couldn't take out of his arm.
There'll be more damage for them to go in and fishing and trying to get it.
But he says the worst scars are the ones you can't see.
I don't like big crowds. When I hear his song playing, it's like I get paranoid, like thinking it's finna happen over again.
As he works to heal, Little Rock police keep working this case.
We're still actively investigating.
3 men were charged in connection to the shooting, and there are warrants for a 4th.
We believe that there's probably more individuals involved. There were a lot of shots fired that night. A lot of people there.
For Killingsworth, there's no such thing as closure.
Like, 'cause I could have died. It's really a blessing if you can look back and say you survived something like that.
But he's pushing through the pain to stay focused on the future.
I'm here for something, and I'm gonna do something big.
And that was Susan El-Khoury reporting. A lesson learned by first responders that night was the importance of treating wounds right on the scene. Little Rock police had just undergone tourniquet training before the mass shooting. Some of those officers were the first on scene that night and are credited with helping to ensure no one died.
With the summer heat comes rising energy bills. The AC never seems to stop running. Well, there is some hope for many Arkansans. The Energy Assistance Program begins today for low-income families. Jordan Betts is live this morning at the Central Arkansas Development Center in Benton. Jordan, how can people apply? Oh, no, the air conditioner is working there, so tell me the video is frozen. Well, if people want to apply for this program, there is an intake event at the State Fairgrounds today. We're going to tell you what you need to bring. You need to apply in just a second, but take a look at this. It's just 7 a.m. It's, 78 degrees right now in Little Rock. It's going to be a sunny day. You know, you're most likely your AC's been running for much of the night, or your fan is. Your energy bill is going to skyrocket. The low-income home energy assistance program starts today to help out with rising costs. It will go until all funds are exhausted, so there is a limit. It helps eligible families pay their utility bills on fixed amounts. You need to know eligibility is based on your annual income and the number of people in the household. So to apply today, go to the State Fairgrounds off Roosevelt. Make sure you bring your state or government issued ID and proof of income for all household members 18 years and older. You also need your Social Security numbers and birth dates for everyone in the home, a copy of your utility bills, and proof of Social Security retirement, workers' comp, or unemployment. Again, that event starts at 9 this morning at State Fairgrounds, goes until 1 this afternoon in the Arts and Crafts building. Happening today, the Arkansas Medical Marijuana Commission will discuss dispensary applications. The commission is waiting on the Supreme Court's decision on cultivation applications to become official. For that reason, cultivation applications will not be discussed today. That meeting will begin at 4.
Little Rock police are investigating a shooting that left 1 man injured. It happened just after 7 last night on Baseline Road near Spanish Valley Apartments. According to police, a 44-year-old man was shot in the leg. His injury is non-life-threatening. There's no suspect information at this time. Also, Little Rock police investigating a drive-by shooting that happened Saturday, and this was on the 1400 block of Wolf Street. More than 50 evidence markers show where bullets went through 2 different homes. We spoke with one of the people who lives there. He was home at the time.
It was like pop, 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 and then it was like pop, 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 pop.
Thankfully, no one was hurt. No arrests have been made.
Today, Governor Hutchinson will appoint a new member to the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. At this point, the governor has not said who it is. The announcement will be made at 9 this morning at the Whit Stevens Nature Center in Little Rock down by the Arkansas River. In August, Game and Fish will decide on a new proposal concerning turtle harvesting. Right now, trappers can take any number of the 14 varieties of turtles in the state. More than 126,000 were harvested from 2014 to 2016. Public comment is being taken until August 16th.
The city of Perry has until Sunday to move an old railroad station. If it isn't moved by then, it will be torn down. Right now, it's used as a warehouse. In the past, it was a stop along the Rock Island Railroad, which operated until 1980.
Every day, you read where some historic structure has been destroyed or torn down. It was very important to the community.
The city has a new location in mind. It hopes to turn the old railroad station into a museum.